What are the unique features of my next synthesizer colors? Today I'll show you how my upcoming synth is going to help you create a completely new range of sounds that will give your songs that special twist that it's sometimes so hard to achieve. Colors is an additive synth. That means that the method used to generate the sound consists in adding together multiple sine waves of different frequencies. These frequencies are the multiples of the root note's frequency. So, if an A4 has a frequency of 440 Hz, the resulting wave will be the sum of the sine waves with the frequencies 880 Hz, 1320 Hz, 1760 Hz, etc. These frequencies are called harmonics, or partials, and that's how I will refer to them from now on. So, in an additive synth, the user can pick the amplitude of each partial individually, and that way generate, theoretically, any possible sound. In each and every single additive synth in the current market, harms are set by the user and cannot be changed while sound is being generated. As you can see, the synth will stop playing as soon as we drag the selector up or down. This is because computing the sum of all the partials requires a lot of CPU resources, and the synths currently available in the market can't do it enough times per second. That brings us to the first unique feature of colors, the capability of modulating each partial individually, or, in other words, to attach an ADSR or LFO to the knob that controls the amplitude of the wave, modulating the harmonics as you would do with a filter in a subtractive synth. Optionally, you can also drag the knobs while the synth is playing, and the sound will change accordingly. This way you can generate sounds such as this one, in which I've attached an ADSR to a single harmonic, or this other one, which has an ADSR attached to a single harmonic and an LFO to another one, or this last one, in which I've attached an ADSR to a group of harmonics, another ADSR to a single harmonic, an LFO to a group of harmonics, and another LFO to a single harmonic. All these examples would require various layers of synths stacked over each other if we weren't using colors, since they are far too complex for subtractive synths to generate, and additive synths don't allow harmonic modulation. As you might have realized if you have used additive synthesizers before, the user interface for selecting the amplitude of each partial in my synthesizer is a bit different than the usual. In the additive synths currently available in the market, the amplitude of the harmonics is modified with a bunch of concurrent sliders. So, if we move the second slider, we are modifying the amplitude of the second harmonic, and if we move the fifth slider, we are changing the amplitude of the fifth. This system makes it very complicated to design a sound, since it's imprecise and the texture that every harmonic adds doesn't have anything to do with the texture that its neighbors add. In colors, the harms are grouped by octave. So for example, inside the scarlet group, we find the first harmonic and the ones that correspond to its octaves. That is the second, the fourth, the eighth, etc. The next example would be the red color, which corresponds to the third, the sixth, the 12th, etc. That way, each color represents a different interval from the main harmonic and its octaves, so every color adds a different color to the sound, hence the name. Also, all the harmonics in a color can be linked with this button, and manipulated through a single knob, that will affect all of them at the same time. Let's quickly recap the main ideas that I've talked about in this video. My next synthesizer colors is going to use additive synthesis, which consists in adding up multiple sine waves to generate a sound. At the moment, there isn't a synth in the market that allows the user to modulate each harmonic individually, but Colors is going to let the user attach an ADSR or an LFO to both single harmonics or groups of them. Additionally, it can keep generating sound while the harmonics change, so this can be automated in most of the DAWs. Another common problem that all additive synths currently available in the market have is that they sort the harmonics sliders by index. By contrast, in Colors these are going to be grouped by the texture they add to the sound. Each group is going to represent a color, hence the name of the synthesizer. So these are the two unique features that my next synthesizer is going to have. If you wanna know how I made this synth, check out this video over here. And if you like this one, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and see you next time.